What's up, everyone? My name is Rodney, and this is Shed Skin Ideas. I discuss my ideas openly to the public and hope that someone out there can make it a reality. I have been discussing my idea for an open world Naruto game. I have 2 more episodes to conclude the idea that I envision. If you haven't already checked out my previous episodes, go check those videos out so you have a better understanding of what this game really looks like. We're talking about Battle Royale today. Let's go. When I say Battle Royale, what's the first thing that you think of? It's hard imagining what this game mode would look like in the Naruto world. I remember when I was just getting into Battle Royale, I was working on Shinobi universe. How could it be possible, I wondered. I thought I had figured it out, but as I continued to brainstorm, it became harder. Let me tell you, this idea was so horrible, and this was before I started watching the GDC videos on YouTube. So, learning a little more about what happens behind the scenes in game development helps me really shape and remove edges in my idea. Thank goodness for the GDC. If it weren't for those interesting, informative videos, I wouldn't have what I have now. These videos helped me take a in-depth look at my idea. I really had to look deeply into the idea, and I know currently my idea sounds simple, but you'll find out exactly how it isn't. I have one idea that makes all this work, and I don't think anyone would figure it out. In the comments, write down what you think it is that makes this game experience possible. You'll find out in the last video of the series the keyhole to this entire idea. So how do I see Battle Royale mode in Naruto Shinobi universe? It's slightly different from what you would probably imagine. So the Chunin exam, the Forest of Death, is an introduction to this experience. In the Chunin exam, you need to retrieve 2 scrolls, and you have to get to a safe point without looking inside the scrolls. The exam is not how real Battle Royale will be. No safe point, but it will be last Shinobi standing for the most part. And this is what I have. Mode 1, Village versus Village. Select the village you want to challenge and unlock characters from other villages. This is 25 versus 25. It's a medium-sized map. Prizes for winning and most eliminations. This helps many players unlock characters simply by surviving and being a part of the winning team. I call the second mode 24-5. It's 5 villages with 6 teams each. The last team standing is the winner, and this is on a bigger map. I'll explain map sizes in the last video. Mode 3 is free-for-all. No allegiance, 24 other opponents. You will experience this in your village mostly as an exercise, except for when you're in the Mist village. It'll be more extreme, meaning death. I have to remind you, almost every aspect of the Mist is designed for you to be eliminated before you become a full-fledged Shinobi. You could already have tons of deaths while everyone else doesn't have any. And most of the non-Mist ninjas are more likely to get a death in the Chunin exam rather than before they start that process. So no allegiance, last Shinobi standing. So typically there's a storm that closes in. There won't be a storm for village versus village. and free-for-all. Instead, it'll be on a bigger map, 24/5. I'm always thinking, how could I make this easier for developers? And storms only work best at the speed/rate of a player's ability to get eliminated. I don't want long, dragged out fights with Shinobi's hiding and towards the end it being a big cluster in the final circle. I was thinking the solution to this is after X amount of eliminations, the circles will start to close after the first circle does its first initial close. So the game will start, everyone goes where they want, do whatever they do, and the storm will shrink and it'll start pushing people in. And after that, people start fighting. So now for the cherry on top, what is the storm? I mean, is it gas? Is it some energy force field? My idea is more catastrophic. Sometimes intense. So I was thinking sometimes there should be intense lightning that creates fire. So you're running, it just strikes and then fire. Tornadoes, strong winds that will pull you into the storm, and meteorites, and sometimes all of the above at the same time. So getting caught up in the storm will drain you of your stats. So you know how in the storm games you could use your substitution jutsu? Well, in this, the way I vision the mechanics is depending on a specific stat you have, it helps you evade more efficiently. So if you get caught up in there, you're going to have to evade, and it starts bringing that down. So by the time you get out, you have to build that back up. And yeah, so getting caught up in the storm will drain your stats. So wrapping around it to flank an opponent will most likely lead to your grave. Will the game have looting? There will only be healing items and supplements. Originally I wanted to add characters like Zabuza, and when you defeat him you could retrieve his sword, but you can obtain special items in Shinobi universe. Sometimes having ideas can be exciting, but it isn't really essential. We want to keep things as simple as possible. It's best. So special items you can retrieve in free roam, whether it's a direct gift or an item from someone's inventory that you defeat or is secretly taken. So in Battle Royale, it's straight to the point, have your own equipment, and get straight to combat. That is my idea for Battle Royale mode. I believe the maps will really make this mode really pop. What do you think? Does this Battle Royale need to be more complex? Can you not visualize it? Leave me a comment. I would like to hear what you think, and yeah, we could talk about it. So please leave a comment, drop a like, subscribe, and most of all, share this with a friend. Thank you, and in the next episode, the final episode to this idea, the keyhole to making all this work will be revealed. As you can see, I've been reading my script. I had written, so I've been reading my script, and I hadn't written since. Goodness gracious. I'll put it this way. I wrote a script because I know that I can get carried away sometimes and get really passionate. So I wanted to stick to the point so that way everyone would know exactly what it is that I envision. Tomorrow, I'm going to not do the script so I can talk to you straight on. So I don't have to do this little stumbling and mumbling and tripping on words. Because sometimes I just want to cut off everything that I had written just to say something else. And then it messes me up and it's getting really annoying. But I saw it as something that does need to be done. I wish I could look better reading a script on here instead of looking down. I want to be able to look at y'all eventually. But most of the points I've already put out there. So in my next episode, I'll be doing it without a script, free from all this pressure, and I'll also probably do another set of videos just really improving what I had already done these past 7 days of the Dragon New Year. It's this whole process is new for me, and I'm really excited to do this. As I said in the first video that I made, I'm doing this to really get a lot of stuff out of my mind, and I don't know, it just feels good doing something about it. And watching the videos of me watching my videos that I have made and published already, I just see myself and I go, man, I look like crap. But it is what it is. I'm gonna get better and improve, and I'll probably not be making any scripts from here on out. It's just this Naruto Shinobi universe is so much bigger in my mind that I really wanted to make it short for y'all. So I hope y'all enjoy. Thank you very much for being here, and until tomorrow, have a good one. See you later. Thanks. Bye.